Hey everybody, welcome back to Snowrunner, and as you can see, we are not on Alaska right now. We're taking a little bit of a break from Alaska because with the Phase 3 update, they put log contracts on all the maps. So we're actually back in Michigan, and what we're going to do is we're going to take two of the new trucks. We're going to take the International Paystar 5600 Twin Steer, and we're going to take the P512, and we're going to do this logs to the workers mission. So what I have to do is I have to get long logs, and I have to deliver them to the quarry at Smithfield Dam, and then I have to deliver them to the drilling site on Smithfield Dam. Oh, listen to that. So I think this would be a good way to test out these trucks, and also I just need to get away from Alaska for a little bit more. I just need to get away from the snow, do a little something different, cleanse my palate, if you will. Now, the thing is, these Twin Steers have such a long wheelbase on them that I don't know how well this is going to do, but we're going to try it, and we're going to go this back way because, you know, there's mud and stuff, so you got to test these trucks, right? You got to test them out, and what's the best way to test them out than to just kind of jump right in, both feet right in the mud. I'm thinking this is going to be kind of fun, though, because it's been a long time since I've been on these Michigan maps, so it'll be a nice change of scenery. So right off the bat, I feel like this is going to be a pretty good truck. I mean, the other Twin Steer was pretty good as well. And I mean, let's just put this in low and lock the differential. Yeah, see, look at that. Like, we don't even technically need to put it in all-wheel drive. Just lock the diff, and she pulls right out of there. Much like the other Twin Steer, the Western Star. Now this is going to be some trip, guys, because I need to load this truck with logs, and then I need to load the P512 with logs, and then we'll bring both trucks to Smithfield Dam's entrance, and then kind of take it from there. Now what I may do is go to this log station a different route with the other truck, just to break it up a bit. Because I really want to show both trucks. So actually, you know what? I just for the sake of testing, maybe we will go the same route. Alright, so all we had to do was just put in all-wheel drive and easily get up this hill. Now, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to definitely need to take a look at this map because it's been a while since I've been to Michigan, so I'm not going to remember exactly where to go. I know there's like an easier off-road route, so let me just check the map quick. Alright, so we can take the paved road or we can go off. Now, I think I'm going to choose to go the paved route just because of the long wheelbase of this truck. So that means when I get into the P512, we'll take the more off-road route to it. I think that'll be the way to do it. But I am going to stop here really quick. Just fill up quick. We didn't burn a lot of fuel, but, I mean, since there's a fuel station here, might as well top it off. So, guys, in case you didn't know, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do a live stream every Friday night on the Yukon map. And kind of like knock those missions out during the live stream. And we're going to continue to do our Alaska missions as videos, because the way I'm going, man, if I just do videos, it's going to take me forever to progress through this game. Like, you know, anybody who has finished this game quickly, just props to them, because a lot of these jobs just take so much time. Now, I did attempt to do a big job with the help of one Jeremy G Gaming, but unfortunately, the way the mods are, and the way the mod browser was kind of broken, it just wasn't possible. I still have mods on my list that I have unsubscribed to, but they're there, and they prevent anybody from joining my game because I have them on my list. I can't turn them on, I can't turn them off, I can't subscribe, I can't unsubscribe. They're just stuck there, so I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But I know some of these jobs would be a lot easier with more than just me doing them, but it is what it is. We'll get it done one way or another. It's not like I can't edit stuff out. So I could go that way, but like I say, because of this long wheelbase, I think I'm going to opt for this choice. And it's not that I don't think the truck can handle going through anything. It's just that long wheelbase. If I get stuck up, it's going to be hard to get out. So we'll go around this way. We'll use the paved roads on this trip. And then next time with the P512, we'll go off-road. Because the P512 is a lot more maneuverable anyway. So how are you guys doing your progression for Snowrunner? I know it's been out for a while, and I know a lot of people have had a lot of time to finish the game, but how are you guys enjoying Phase 3? I'm really liking the Wisconsin map. I like what they do with it. Now, I need to see if that's the road I need to go down, so let me just check real quick. Yes, in fact, that is the road that I need to go down. It feels good to be back too. So I just recently, you know, I just took last week off. I didn't have any content, so it feels good to be back at it. Back in the game, back making videos. I do enjoy it, but it does good to take a break every once in a while, you know? Take a week off and just regroup. It's always risky when you take time off of this because you can become unrelevant so quick. Not that I am very relevant, but my channel is growing and I want to keep it that way. I really want to keep it that way. So now one of the tricks with this is that this trailer has to be lined up together. If it's not lined up correct, you won't be able to load the logs. So that should be good. Long logs. Alright, get those all packed on. Look at that. That looks good, guys. Look at that. I actually miss logging in this game. I thought the logging aspect of MudRunner wasn't a bad thing. I thought it was fun. I just, you know, I'm glad they added a lot more to it. So let me take a look at the map and see exactly which way I have to go from here. I think it's out to the right, if I'm not mistaken. And in fact, it is the road to the right here. So we're going to go out this way, and we're going to take this dirt road all the way to the end, where we'll catch back up to the paved road, and we'll take that all the way to the Smithville Dam tunnel. And then we'll go back and we'll get the P512. And what I think I'll do is I'll edit out all the stuff until I get to the other off-road area that I was going to go before and show you guys that. Because we will see plenty of off-roading with these two vehicles, that is for sure. Now, before we get there, there is one last test that we have to put this truck through. There is a pretty deep, muddy water situation that we have to get through to get where we're going. So it's going to be interesting. Right here. So we're going to put this bad boy in low plus, lock that differential, and cross our fingers, you know. At least there's things to winch to. That's all I can say about that. At least there's things to winch to. Now, I don't know which is the best way to get out of here. I don't know if it's going right through this middle area where it looks like the road is, or if it's going over here. So I'm going to try going over here. Just going in the water, taking our time. Because, I mean, we got nothing better to do. You know, we're stuck in this truck. We're doing a job. We're getting paid. And let's take a look at the interior of this thing, shall we? Yeah, it looks nice. And we're stopped. We are stopped. Nope, we're going again. That's weird. I think that's like a little bit of a glitch in the game. Sometimes that happens when you go into the in-cab view like that. It like, I don't know. So we weren't really stuck. I don't feel we were stuck because we started going again. Like I say, we have things to winch to. Now, I don't know if I should just continue on this course or try to get up on that. I think we'll stay here because it seems like we're doing pretty well. Yeah, we're going to do it. I mean, this is a pretty heavy load, guys. This isn't light. These are big logs. All we have to do is make it up to that pavement. And I'll be a happy camper. I don't think we're going to have a problem, guys. Not at all. Alright, so this truck is definitely going to be staying in my fleet. Alright, so we're going to go get the P512, and you know what? Possibly some fuel. I don't know, because this is low on fuel, not going to lie. But yeah, I'm going to go grab that truck then. And I'll see you back when I get to the off-road area to get the other logs. So here's the Pacific P512PF, and boy, you know, I'll tell you guys, I'll be the first one to admit that I was really like not into this truck because it doesn't have all-wheel drive. But I gotta say, it's not that bad. Like when you engage the diff lock, it really surprises you. It really does. It performs really good. So this is the path that I didn't take with the twin steer. Yeah, I'm now taking with this truck just because it's more maneuverable and it's got a little bit short of a wheelbase, believe it or not. Like, I know it still has a long wheelbase, but It's still a lot shorter than that twin steer. So now wait a minute. Is that the road? No, okay. We have to go down here a little bit. The next road to our right should take us right to the log station. Now it'll be interesting to see how this does through that that little water pass that we have to go through there, that flooded road with the thick mud. So it would be a good test for this truck, especially since it doesn't have all-wheel drive. And honestly, the twin steer struggled with all-wheel drive, so this should be interesting. So again, you want to make sure this log trailer is straight with each other so we can load these logs on properly. Just, come on. Okay, that looks alright. Yeah. That'll load up. Alright guys, and we're on our way yet again, so I will see you when I get to that flooded road. Well, it is do or die time, so let's put this in low. Lock that diff. And, just pray, I guess. Like I say, see how this does without all-wheel drive. Oh boy. It's already getting real slow. Now, I probably should have put a different gearbox in this truck that I'm just noticing, because this only has low gear. It doesn't have a low plus or a low minus, so... But I will say this, for not being all-wheel drive, so far, it's not doing too bad. I mean, it's moving, right? It's moving, so that's a plus. And I mean, honestly, it's not moving that bad, especially for just being in low gear, so... Okay, right now, she didn't want to turn. I don't know what was under there. There could have been a tree or something, though, that I was getting hung up on, but man, you know what? So far, so good. I'm actually quite impressed at this. You know, obviously, if it had all-wheel drive, it would be going through this a lot better, but just imagine if this did have all-wheel drive. Imagine even if it had the low plus gearbox in it. Alright, well, color me impressed. Now, I will mention that these trucks drink fuel like I drink soda. Good Lord, they drink a lot of fuel. Yeah, I really need to look into getting a different gearbox for this truck because I really think if it had a low plus option, it'd be really great. Don't get me wrong, I'm not having any issues with this. Like, it's doing its job. It's definitely doing its job. Alright guys, so I will see you when we get to Smithfield Dam, actually. That's what we'll do. And hopefully there's a fuel station close to the entrance. Oh boy, okay, so we have to take one of these to the quarry and one to the drilling site. But first there's a fuel station right up here. Gotta get that out of the way first. And guys, I really don't know. I don't know if it would be better to bring this big one to the drilling site or to the quarry. The quarry might be... Oh man, I think the quarry probably has tighter turns. So I think this one's going to have to go to the drilling site. Okay, so I guess I'm going to the drilling site. And I'm going to take probably the more conservative route just because the long wheelbase on this thing, man. And no, this is not the right way. So we're gonna have to back it up here and basically go back the way we came, which I really had no choice because I really needed fuel bad. And that other truck needs fuel badly as well, so we're gonna have to do the same thing with that. We're gonna go to the gas station first, and then we'll move on out to the quarry. Hey, look at that. There's a trailer there that I left. I don't even remember doing that. So now, if I remember correctly, this trip, it's not so much that there's going to be a lot of mud. It's the winding roads and the narrow roads and the rocks. That's going to be the big issue here. But while we are traveling here, and it's going to take a while, it's a good time to just kind of chat with you guys. And you know, the thing I love about this game is that there's really no wrong way to play it. It's like no matter how many times you could argue with people saying, well, I like to do it this way, I like to do it that way. There's really no wrong way to play. You can do however you want. You know, if the way you enjoy it is just, you know, taking off through those trees over there and flipping over and rolling and tumbling down everything to get to your spot, then that is perfectly fine. My style is a little bit more calculated. I try to anyway. Not that it always works out. Sometimes the routes I take aren't the shortest, but you know what? As long as I'm having fun playing the game, that's all that really matters. That's all I really care about. And I do have a lot of fun playing this game. Also, I read something on Facebook that was rather interesting. Someone said that what would you think if after Phase 4 they came out with a second season pass. And, you know, that kind of intrigued me, and I would actually be okay with that. If they put out a second season pass of, like, another 4 phases or so, wouldn't bother me in the least. Because I truly believe that this game has longevity to it. You know, I don't think that they really need to bring us a MudRunner 2 right away when, you know, there's still things they can do with this game. That's my opinion anyway. I haven't been here for a while. Now this is going to be interesting because I have to go through this mud hole here. Let's put this in all-wheel drive. It's kind of funny when you go back to these maps and now you have all these upgraded trucks and the better trucks, and then you realize that, you know, the maps weren't really that bad. It's just the trucks you had weren't the best. Like right now, I'm getting through this pretty easy, and I remember when I first started playing this game, this was always something that it was really difficult getting through. But even with this truck, man, I have no issues getting around it. Okay, so this passage up here, this is going to be the one. This is, I remember getting stuck up here so many times when I had to do that one mission where you had to bring that really big trailer back from Island Lake. I would always get stuck on like one little pebble. One little pebble. And it would ruin my whole day. I should probably, you know what, let's just leave that in low plus. I think that'll be the best way to go about this anyway. Yeah, but it's actually pretty fun coming back on this map that I haven't been on in a while. That's the rock right there. That one right to the right. But it won't be an issue with this truck. Alright. So maybe this will go smoothly, although I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Not with this game. I have very much come to realize that, you know, you can't get too complacent. And don't get too cocky either, because just because I've finished this map, well, I haven't really finished. I have those contracts on here that they added afterwards that I still have to do. But yeah, you know, you kind of feel like invincible on these maps, like, oh, I've done this map, I know all about it. This map is no problem, not for me. So there is a log station on this map, but I guess it doesn't have long logs, maybe? I don't know. I see one on here, but when I clicked onto it to get the logs, it said I had to get them on the Black River map, so... I mean, there's a log station right there. It would kind of suck if I could have got the logs on this map, not gonna lie. That would suck, but... oh well. What are you gonna do? I'm not going to complain about long trips because I'm a person that would love to see ATS come to consoles, and you know, those are all long trips. You can go across several states. Obviously, you wouldn't be going 10 miles an hour, but yeah, still. So what I'm gonna do the same thing I did on the last map, guys, when I get to the P512, because it's a lot of the same, but when I get to the area that's different, I'll cut away to that and show the trip from then out. Just so you guys don't have to watch the whole journey here. But I love what they're doing, how they're adding contracts to the old maps to make you go back to them, and it gives you more to do. Very cool on their part. It really keeps you playing the game, I feel. Another question is, am I going to have enough fuel to even get here? Because we have already burned a lot of fuel. Like, holy crap. Alright, I feel like it's just right up ahead, so we should be good. We should be good. And one thing I do before the end of the video, I will show you guys the other contracts, the other logging contracts. Okay, I guess I should have just left it in low. We can do that. Yeah, I'm going to have under 100 liters of fuel again just getting across this map. So, man, that makes me really feel that these trucks would be tricky to do really big jobs with. You would definitely want to carry a fuel tanker around with you. And I believe the boar is even worse. The boar really drinks the old fuel. Really drinks the old diesel. Alright, I see ya. It's just gonna get muddy again though, so put that back on. And there's our destination. First load of logs almost delivered. Slow and steady does it, I guess. Let them know we're here, because it doesn't look like there's anybody here waiting for us. Because I'm not unloading these logs. Alright. Whew. That is one load. Done. Let's pull this up out of the way. this looks familiar, right? But what we're going to do is, instead of turning and going up to the farm, we're going to go straight. We got to go right over the Smithville Dam to get to the quarry. Now, we had to stop and get fuel first. Ooh, what the hell? I don't understand that. I didn't see anything there that we hit. So just random damage. That's awesome. It's getting evening now, but we're gonna push on through. And if I remember correctly, getting down to the bottom of the quarry is pretty tricky. And that's why I really didn't want to use the twin steer for it, because it was just too much for that truck. I need something more maneuverable. And this is definitely the most maneuverable of the Pacific trucks. You can hear the water, and you can hear the buzzing of the power. Very cool. Kind of forgot about that. Well, see, that just puts a smile on your face when you're playing and, you know, having a game pay that much attention to detail. But again, you know, the roads in Michigan are like ice. And this is in the fall. Like, it shouldn't be that way. I definitely feel like they need to work on the physics of driving on the road. And I still feel that Saber Interactive would be a great company to bring us a proper trucking game, on the road trucking game. I mean, they already have the great graphics for it. You know, they seem to know how to model the trucks to make them look really good. So I would love to see that. Alright, here's our turn. This isn't bad. It's working our way down the quarry that's tricky. I should just send it right over the edge. Now, do I want to go that way? Actually, it looks like if we go all the way around here, we can get down fairly easy on the other side. Normally, I would have just like took it down there, but we're not going to do that. I've been playing this game long enough, and I don't want to take the chance to flip this over and lose these logs. So we're not going to do that. We're going to just, you know. Now see. Okay. It looks like if I just keep going around, eventually, we'll just keep going right down and get exactly where we have to go. So, that is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to drop this into low gear just to get the speed under control. See that? Just engaging them lockers, man. That helps a lot. Now, I could go down there, but I would definitely risk tipping this. And I know there's a lot of people that would like to see that, but I'm not going to chance it. I'm just not going to chance it. Because if I tip this, you'll see me tip it, and then you'll see me cut away, and I come right back, new load of logs, ready to do it again. But in reality, I have to go all the way back and get new logs and drive all the way back, so that's not happening. Yeah. Just keep going right around here. Get a little speed going. There we go. I definitely feel like, well, excited for that. Yeah, this is, you know, how a truck would get down here in real life. I don't feel that they would risk damaging the truck, especially, and risk losing the load. That would just be all costly mistakes. And there's another trailer I left. Alright, cargo management. Let's do this. There we go. We've been promoted, rank 26. So, guys, look at that. 1,030 XP, 9,600 cash. The XP for these is crazy. So, we will accept that. Alright, so before we end the video, I'm just going to hop into the map. And Steel River Township. So that was logs for the workers. Then we have 8 at the island, timber at arm's reach, timber for the locals. So 8 at the island. We need to bring medium logs to Drummond Island, medium logs to Drummond, 2 medium logs to Drummond. So that's 4 loads right there to Drummond Island. Okay, so we can pick these up here. And go to Drummond. Timber at arm's reach. Oh my god. 3 medium logs and 2 long logs go to Island Lake. Medium logs go to Forrester's house. Long logs to Norton's house. Medium logs to Bill's house. And that's all on this map. So let's see here. Medium logs. Oh, we got to get long logs back at Black River. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a hell of a job right there. Timber for the locals. Long logs go to Black River. Medium logs, Black River. Medium logs, Black River. And let me guess. Okay, guys, so those are going to be some crazy jobs right there. And we also have... wait a minute. Husky Fording, I believe. Yeah, we have 3 jobs for that, too, that we have yet to do. But, guys, that will be for another video. Next video, we're going to be getting back to Alaska. And we're going to try to finish up over there. As I said, I'm going to try to do Wisconsin on live streams. We're going to continue with Alaska in the videos. When I finish up with Alaska, then we're going to head to the Yukon. And like I say, we'll still be in Wisconsin. And then wherever we're at, we'll figure out where we're going from there. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And we'll see you next time. All right. Now, how the hell do I get out of here?